Hi artist. So today I'm going to show you how to make a cool wintry background, and if you would like I'll make another video, or you could do another how to draw video and add like a woodland creature, you know, like a cute little rabbit or a fox or raccoon. So anyway, I'm going to focus right now on the background. And the important part of this, there's going to be several things I want to show you. One is value, when you take something from light to dark. And then I'm going to show you another trick too, so it's going to look a little different than that one. So let me put that one away. Make sure your name is on your art before you start painting. And you could actually, the sky could be any color. So mine is going to be a base of purple. And on this one, I'm actually going to put a snowy ground too. So on your piece of paper that you have, you're going to need white, black, and then whatever color you want to be your dominant color. I'm going to make a very light purple. And this is going to represent my ground, my snow. I'm making horizontal strokes. Sometimes I have more white, sometimes I have a little bit more purple, and that makes the ground not look so flat. It's a good idea to have a messy mat so you don't have to clean up your table so much like I'm going to do. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and jump to the setting sun. And I'm going to start by just taking white and placing my sun wherever I want it to be, swirling out. And you might not even be able to see it very well. I'm going to make another purple about that color, or if you have leftovers. Start really, really light. And while it's wet, I'm going to blend it in. All right. So decide where you want to have the purple. I'm just using regular purple now. And now I could take the regular purple and meet it with the lighter. So sometimes I'm just going to get purple. Again, this is to create value and to make it flow. And now I'm going to go put just white on my brush. And I want it to blend. Do a little bit. So it gets just straight up purple. All right, I'm going to wash my brush off. Make sure you have a painter's towel. And in here, I'm going to start again with just purple on my brush. Go right where I already was. And then kind of opposite to that, I'm going to trace the edges with black. Now this black tempera is not the best. It's kind of wishy-washy. I wish that it was more potent, meaning stronger, but it's not. Kind of round the corners off. And again, I'm probably going really fast, but you can watch this video as many times as you need. And now I put purple back on my brush, and I can go up and meet it and go right into the black. So it's not just straight black, it's like a purplish black. And that is a good way to create value. All right, everybody, so I'm going to show you another thing that you can add though, besides just the sky and the ground. On this one, the one I showed you before, after it dried, I was able to add a tree with black oil pastel. But I'm going to show you how you can make some birch trees that I will eventually glue onto here. So I'm going to set that aside. And now I've got some white strips of paper that I've cut and a piece of cardboard. And what I'm going to do with my cardboard is I'm going to take my cardboard and I'm going to dip it in the black. And then start at one side of your tree, lay it on there, and kind of swoosh it up. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. And that's kind of those trees that are a little bit white, a little bit black. So I did it again. Another way to do this is if you want it to look a little different, hold on. Always starting at the same side. Ooh, I like the way that turned out. I could experiment and cut some notches out. They don't have to be pretty. But let's see if that gets some more differentiation as well. I've got one more tree. Get black paint on it. I do not know if this is going to do anything. I'm experimenting. Oh, it made it more like that. All right. So, my hands are pretty painty right now. Rub them on it, and then I can decide where I'd like them. I could have them up a little bit. I could have them all the way down. I don't think I'm going to add that big one. But you want to make sure they go off the top of your page, especially because you don't have branches. All right. If I choose to have it like this when it's dry, I guess it's kind of dry-ish, you really should use, probably charcoal would be the best, but I'm going to use just oil pastel. I mean, I'm going to make it purple, and you're going to put a shadow. Does that make sense? And that is a fun way to make a wintry background. You can play and add more details. The best thing about this is it also uses value, taking something from light to dark. I could do things to make it look better, like go back and give the sky a second layer. I could have taken my time more on the trees. Did you notice that I don't know, maybe I didn't even talk about it, but I made my shadow purple to match the scenery that I've got going on. All right, everybody, happy arting today.